Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. So I was about to sit down and film my plant haul of July and August, and I got a call from my daughter that she needs a ride. So conveniently I told her to meet me at my favorite Home Depot. So I figured that I would take you guys with me to my favorite Home Depot, see if they have anything new. We're just gonna run in real quick, look around before my daughter gets here, and then I will take you guys back to my house with me, and I will show you all the plants that I purchased over the months of July and August. So let's head in here and see what they have. Hopefully they have something new and interesting, but let's go in and see what they have. All right, we're gonna start on this side and just run through, see what they have. They have a Rhaphidophora, $12.98. Aglaonema Maria, $7.98. It's a good deal. We have an Alocasia. These ones are $12.98. Philodendron. Hanging, they have some Tradescantia and some ivy. It also looks like a golden pothos. They have the leaf joy plants here. They have a Monstera, a Tenanthe. They have the Alocasia Longaloba. All these ones are, I believe, $29.98. Smaller ones are $19.98. So Ficus benjamina, and they have a Pothos and Joy, it looks like. Yeah, beautiful and Joy, Pothos and Joy. On this side they have a large Monstera. Check the leaves real quick. Oh, it looks like over there they have a Mojito. Trio Star. I wish I can keep these alive. They're so pretty. I don't have any success with them. They have a little Pilea. These are $9.98. This Raindrop Peperomia, $19.98. Over here on this side, they have the non-variegated, just the green, for these ones are $6.98. Micans, $12.98. Rickrack, $12.98. $19.98 for this Birkin. I just love Birkins. They're so cool with these leaves. They're all so different. I see some more leaf joy back here, so let's go see what's back on this rack. Alright, on this one, looks like they have the same stuff. They do have this lemon lime philodendron. These ones are $19.98. And then they have a few of these pothos on the moss pole. These are different. These are Bella Easy Water Stone Line. The pots are pretty. And they have a pink princess. Doesn't say on the tag. Oh, it just says Philodendron, 1998. And then also on the Leaf Joy, they have these Celoums, golden Celoum. I have a small one, $29.98. It's growing a new leaf. Oh, they have, is this a pink princess? Let's see what it says on the bottom. Yeah, it just says Philodendron. Maybe that other one's a pink princess too, with just no variegation on it. And this one has a little bit. Not very much. Oh, here's another one. And this is another one. This leaf is huge. Oh, here's a little variegation. It's sad that it has no variegation on it because these leaves are so pretty and large. Look at this one. $19.98. These are pretty. Philodendrons. Lemon limes. Oh, they don't have a price. Alright, let's check out the plants on this side. Some Monstera. This is $31.98 for this Silver Bay Aglaonema. Dieffenbachia, $31.98. Ficus, $29.98. Golden Pothos, $5.98. They have some Aglaonema. These are pretty. I just want to buy all these pothos. They're so pretty. They also have this Marble Queen pothos. This one's $14.98. So pretty. Look at that leaf. I really want this Marble Queen. And it looks like over here they have a few of the variegated Hoya Caryi, $9.98. They have this one and they have that one. And they have these raindrop peperomias, but they have like a weird pattern in the leaves, like a variegation mottled. And then this is the normal one, so it's like a green. See how the comparison of these two? That one's green and that one has like a mottled variegation. They have some really pretty Micans, $12.98. And they have these little hanging pots of Hoya. These ones, $7.98. So we have Hoya compacta. They have a little regular pearls, string of pearls. And back here they have these huge stingrays, the alocasia stingray. They are $49.98. Oh, you guys, look what they have. The Florida green. I just want to buy it. Has a new leaf. And I don't think I need any potting supplies today. I need to buy some more soil, but I'll get that at Whitville Nursery when I take you guys there. Stay tuned for that. Alright. I think that's all to see here. Okay, I'm just going to show you a few of the outdoor cacti before I leave. And they have this euphorbia that I have been wanting. It's $24.98. It's always so tempting. So they have the false ocotillo. These are $29.98. And then over here they have the euphorbia sunrise. Those are so cool. $24.98. It's really hot out here. There is a crow, and in my last video here, somebody pointed out that there was a rat that ran in front of me, and I didn't even know, because if I would have seen it, I would have screamed. And over here they have some sad-looking white ghosts. They are $60. Some blue cactus, $34.98. Oh, this one's really pretty and vibrant. These ones are $34.98. It's a cool plant. Now I'm really going to go to the car because it's really hot out here. Okay guys, so we are back home, and I didn't get any plants at Home Depot this time, but when I was there a couple of weeks ago, I did pick up a few plants that I want to put on moss poles. So I will show you those plants first. So the first plant that I bought that I want to put on a moss pole from that Home Depot is this golden pothos, and I just like the variegation on this one. And it has one vine. I think it has two vines, but a long one. So I thought it'd look perfect to start on a moss pole. So that's the first one. And the second plant that I bought to put on a moss pole is this Micans. It was $12.98, and it already has one long runner, and it has some pretty large leaves, and I just thought it was such a pretty plant. And even though I have a Micans that is trailing, the leaves are pretty small, and I wanted to keep that one as a trailing plant, so I bought this one to start on a moss pole. And I thought since it already had the large leaves, it would be perfect to put on a moss pole. Next, I'm going to show you the three plants that I bought at the grocery store. So the first one I got is this Ficus shivriana, And I wasn't going to buy one because ficus just don't do well for me. But they were first, I think they were like 20, I can't remember. I think they were like $19 to $25. But a lot of the supermarkets got tons of them, so they started marking them down. And they got down to $12.99, and I still wasn't going to buy one. And then I saw them marked down to $6.99, so I figured I would pick one up. And this one, it's been doing good. It does, I put it in my south-facing window, and it grew this new leaf for me. And even though it doesn't have any variegation, I mean, I'm fine with that. It is a pretty plant, and it's very interesting. But like I said, I wasn't going to spend $25 on it. So when I saw it go down to $6.99, I grabbed it. So there's that one. Another one that I bought at the grocery store, same thing. I think these ones were, thinking maybe $20 to $25. So it is the White Wizard. And they had these at the grocery store near my work. And I kept seeing them. I went in there a few times and I would see them, and it didn't look like anybody was really buying them. And then they marked them down. I think I finally got it for like $6.50. And it did have, like this one does have some browning on the leaf, and this one as well. But I'll probably just chop those leaves off. It's a pretty plant, and this is another one that I wasn't going to spend the $25 on, but since it was marked down, I thought why not, and I picked that one up. And then the last plant that I got at the grocery store is this variegated Maranta. And this one was $14.99, and I did pay full price for this one. But I just thought it was so cute. It was the only one that was there. And it came in a cute little pot. So for $14.99, I grabbed this one. And it does have, you know, variegation on, I mean, it has variegation like spotted on all the leaves, but it has some blocked variegation on some of the other leaves. This one's more yellow, and then this one's more white. But I thought it was so cute, so I grabbed that one. These next two plants are plants that I picked up at Whitfield Nursery, and I think I told you guys in my last video that I'm going to take you guys to Whitfield Nursery coming up here in the next few weeks. So if you are not subscribed to my channel and you want to see the tour of Whitfield Nursery and all the plants that they have, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. But I picked up this Marble Queen Pothos, and it has some, it doesn't have a lot of variegation on it, but it was $5.99. And I want to put this one on a moss pole as well. The one that we just saw at Home Depot had a lot more variegation. It was $14.98, I believe, and it was a lot prettier than this plant, but it's a small starter plant, and I thought it would do better on the moss pole. So we'll get this one started on a moss pole. Once I get all these plants started on a moss pole, I'm going to do a video and show you guys all the plants that I have on moss poles so far. Because like I mentioned before, I want to try moss poles and just see what they're all about. And I've kind of been loving them. I have maybe 5 or 6 plants on moss poles right now. So if you don't want to miss my moss pole video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. But this is the Marble Queen Pothos that I picked up at Whitfield Nursery. And this next plant that I got at Whitfield Nursery, I saw it and I knew that I had to have it. It is a peace lily. I think it's called Jessica. I'm not sure. But when I got it, these leaves, I don't know if you can tell, but they're kind of like ruffled. And all of them were like that. Other than, I think this one, like the older leaves were not really tightly ruffled like this. But this one has unfurled or grown in my care, and it's flat and beautiful. So I'm hoping the rest of the leaves that come out, I mean, these leaves are beautiful, and that's why I bought this plant, is because of the, you know, the green and white. I just thought it was so pretty. But when this leaf unfurled for me, I fell in love again with this plant. So I'm hoping that the leaves look like, the rest of the leaves that unfurl will look like this new one here. And I hope that this new one doesn't curl up like this one. If it's supposed to look like that, I mean, I'm fine, but either way, I love this plant. I just thought it was so pretty. And this one was only $16.99. When I saw it at Whitfield Nursery, I thought it was going to be a lot more because it was so pretty, but it was only $16.99, so I grabbed that one. So this next plant I'm going to show you is a plant that I bought at Lowe's, and it's the only plant that I bought at Lowe's this past couple of months or even more. Lowe's really has not been having a lot of good plants lately. Home Depot is really where it's at with the new plants, but I saw this plant at Lowe's and I just had to have it. I've had this plant for, I think I bought it like the beginning of July, and it's still doing really good for me. So I'm super happy with that. I think it was like $19.98 and it came in this pretty white pot. Yeah, $19.98. And it's from Altman Plants, and the pot is really pretty and it's ceramic, so I got that one. And this plant is a plant that you guys have seen because we did put this on this moss pole together, I think, maybe not. So this next plant is another plant that I got at the Home Depot that we just went to. And I can't remember if I did this one on camera with you guys. I can't remember. I don't think so, but anyway, it is a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. And it's been doing pretty good. It did grow this new leaf for me, and now it's growing this one. The leaves on the top are smaller, which is not, like, it's the opposite of what I wanted it to do, but I'll have to keep an eye on it. And if the next leaf that grows out is small, I'm going to chop that off and have it start over, because I do want the leaves to be larger that are the newer leaves. But it's been doing good so far. Yeah, it's been doing very well. It does sit under the grow light and it gets a lot of light. I keep the moss very moist. I probably water it 2 to 3 times a week, and I think it's doing pretty good. So there is another one that I got at that Home Depot, and I think this plant was $12.98 as well. Okay, you guys, so I have 4 more plants to show you, and these are plants, well, 3 of them you have already seen because I did a plant shopping video and I got these 3 plants at the Home Depot near my house. So the first 2 are the Soderoys that I got, and they are doing okay. They don't really have too much new growth. I think this one over here grew 1 new leaf, and this one has some new growth right there, but I don't think they're very fast growers. These are also plants that I want to put on a moss pole, so I need to do that, and hopefully that they will grow for me. But at least they're not crunchy and dead, because that's what I was thinking that they would probably do if they're anything like the Brandtianum. But they are doing good so far. So those are my Philodendron Soderoys that I got at Home Depot on a shopping video with you guys. And then this is also a plant that I got on that shopping video with you guys, and it is the Philodendron Florida Green. I absolutely love this plant, and it's doing so good. It does have, I think it has 3 new leaves. This one right here is one of the newest leaves, but it's doing so good and I just love it. And it also has a lot of new growth in the center here. And this one is also the Leaf Joy line, and this one was $29.98, I believe. But it's so pretty. I just love this one. This is probably one of my favorite plants right now. And this is the last plant. I also got it at Home Depot. I got this one at I did take you guys to this Home Depot before. They had, so this is a Philodendron Mayoi. And this was the best looking one that they had. They had, I think, 3 of them. Some of them, I mean, this one has like damage on the leaf. It has cosmetic damage, but this one was $29.98 from the Leaf Joy line. It's been doing okay. It hasn't, this new leaf was unfurling when I bought it, but it doesn't have any more leaves coming out. This is probably one of the last plants that I bought. I think I've had it for a couple of weeks. But I just thought that leaf was so pretty. And I'm so happy that I found this plant because I really wanted it. And so far so good. I can't wait till it starts growing more leaves for me. But this is the last plant here on my plant haul for July and August. So I just want to thank you guys for coming with me today to Home Depot to see if they had anything new. That Philodendron Golden Goddess, I believe is what it's called. It was only $19.98 and I was really tempted to buy it, but I already have one that sits back here. It's a smaller one, but I already had one, so I didn't buy that one. And then also the Pink Princess was really tempting just because the leaves on it were so large and it was only $19.98, but the variegation just wasn't there. So I didn't grab that one. But they have a lot of really cool plants at that Home Depot, and I always love taking you guys there. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more plant videos from me, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I just want to thank everybody so much for watching. And until next time, guys, bye.